I just want to talk about the fact that they want me to believe that Che is going to write a funny joke for Carrie to deliver at the thing. Stop playing. Stop, pause, kick your drawers. Don't play with me like that. Miranda wants to snuggle. Che literally says, ew, snuggle. Who am I, Paddington Bear? First of all, don't you fix your lips to disrespect Paddington Bear, baby. I will slap you in your face with a marmalade sandwich. Okay, I love Paddington Bear. If I ever go to the UK and you think I'm not going to Paddington Station and take a picture like a damn tourist, you are sadly mistaken. I don't even know Lily like that. All right, I don't know her. Now all of a sudden she trying to go get her back blown out. Excuse me. You can't take me on no leap like that. You can't take me from 0 to 60 like that. We ain't even know she had a boyfriend. We ain't know what her orientation was. You ain't say nothing. So for Lily to be like, Ma, I'm about to go have sex right quick here. I know it's a snow day and everybody else in the house, but I'll be back. I'm talking to you later. Okay, bye. What? What are you talking about? And also, if the damn boy don't have no condoms and she don't have no condoms, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. The little boys don't keep condoms in their little wallets no more. I guess they don't even keep wallets no more. See, that lets me further know you don't need to be having no sex. You don't need to have no sex. You need to stay your ass at home and play your keyboard. That pissed me off with that shade. Mama, give me some kind. You better get on my face, girl. Go ahead, Steve. I ain't know you had the magnum size yam. That's nice. I'm proud of you, Steve. Not me being proud of a fictional character's fictional yam, child. One of these days, I'm going to grow up. Today ain't the day, but one day. Comment down below also and let me know. I have a fire collection of t-shirts that y'all just can't see because I'm cut off from here on down. But I have a fire collection of t-shirts. Let me know if you want to see my t-shirt collection. I'm wearing a Shania Twain shirt right now because me and my sister going to see Shania Twain on Monday. Boot scooting. Do you hear me? I'm about to boot scoot and boogie my ass off on Monday and I'm very excited about it. That don't impress me much. Any man of mine better walk the line. Babe, I'm about to have a funky good time. Comment down below and let me know if you want to come with me to go see Shania Twain too. Okay? Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out this video. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I corrected my mistake. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out this video. It's your girl LB and Blue. It's Blue. It's a two-man show. Welcome to my channel, Watch With Me LB, where we give you fun, fresh, and funny rants, reviews, and recaps on our favorite movies and TV shows. Please give Blue a round of applause. She's looking at y'all today. She's getting very comfortable in front of the camera. Might have created a monster, but homegirl is here, so here you go. You see your cousins, Blue? Say hello, because you about to go to bed. All right. See? Nah. Say bye, cousins. All right. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell for the notifications. If you are so inclined, please share this video. I would definitely appreciate you if you help me to grow my little tiny baby channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, okay? How the kids do? No. What the kids do? No. What they do? I'm not in a gang, no. I'm really not. I just was trying to do what the kids do. They do this. This? Yeah. Thank you. Why they just can't do that? I don't. Anyway. So, episode 6, season 2, y'all. I didn't hate this one either. Miranda had got kicked to the curb dose of the times. 2 times. So, the episode opens up with Carrie Bradshaw at her apartment. And she is getting ready for an interview. She wants to get a better angle, okay, in front of her ring light. So, she props her laptop up on some magazines and like a box and stuff, and she's interviewing this person, and well, this person is supposed to be interviewing her. I don't know who this person is or who they're supposed to be or why they even had access to Carrie Bradshaw to interview her, because it didn't seem like the person that was interviewing Carrie would fit the niche. You know what I mean? It's not like if say for example for me, right, I got my YouTube channel, I'm talking about, you know, movies and TV shows, right? Am I going to go interview Neil deGrasse Tyson so he could tell me about the interspectrum light wave that they found on the planet space station? Nah, like you got to be in your niche. Just didn't seem like she was in the niche for Carrie, because, and she was like, oh my God, girl, you're so funny. And I was like, bitch, what? Read the room, little girl. She was like, okay, girl, Carrie, I Googled you, okay? And you have a book called Sex in the City. And then you have a book called Manhattan. Oh, I get it, like Manhattan. It's hilarious. Like, girl, don't play with me. How did this child get access to Carrie is what I'm trying to think about. Like, why is Carrie so desperate for any kind of press for her book? Because it seemed like if you've written several books that were successful, you're going straight to the tip top. You're not going to be down here with, you know, Heather. No disrespect to the Heather community. Carrie was like trying to talk to her about how the book is about her husband that died. And the girl was like, yeah, that's funny. So, and like she like glazed over it, like she didn't want to talk about it. And when that happened, Carrie's laptop slid off of them damn magazines and fell on the floor. I'm telling you, this show, baby, is trying to take these conglomerates down. So, quick cut to Miranda and Naya, and Miranda is asleep in this twin size bed, child, looking like she, you know, like in the dorm. Her alarm goes off and she like rushes out and she's like, oh no, my alarm didn't go off, and I got and she was panicked, and Naya was like, girl, relax. Sunday, 10 o'clock. Chill. Naya is at her kitchen counter doing the papers for her divorce, and I was like, holy shit, I did the papers for my divorce too. Girl, you better get. I don't know why Naya was doing it, because Naya got coins. I did it because she was devoid of coins, okay? She was a stay-at-home mom divorcing her husband. Child, Google and YouTube, I appreciate you for getting me through, okay? That's bars, all right? I don't know. She said it was pretty straightforward, but one thing I can tell you, when you get divorced, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because, baby, let me tell you something. By the time it's all over, you're going to be in court fighting behind a coaster that broke in half 3 years ago that you haven't seen in 5 years. So it's hell trying to get divorced. It took me 3 years. We ain't had no money. All we had was a house and some children. Okay? Like, we ain't had nothing. But now we are with LTW and her family, and they are in bed about to get their day started, and they are reading the paper and see that Rock's ad for Ralph Lauren is in the paper. Promise you I ain't know people took ads out in the paper, because I literally have not put my hands on a newspaper since the year of our Lord, like 1999. The classifieds and the funny pages. Do they still do that still? Comment down below and let me know if they still have newspapers with all them little sections in it and stuff, like the sports page. And I was very upset by the fact that LTW had her scarf on like a pirate. I don't understand why they don't have a black woman consultant on this show, and why Nicole Ari Parker, or somebody who has melanin in their skin, is consulting on how to wrap these women's heads at night. But LTW keeps the ends of her hair out of her wrap, and it is really disturbing me and my homegirls, because that defeats the purpose. It's a wig, first of all, and you're gonna tell me you sleeping in the bed with your wig on, but then you don't wrap it up right. Just point of order. Okay, that's a point of order. I just don't like that. So after they get off the phone with LTW and them, Charlotte, Anthony, and Harry are at the counter. You know, they eating breakfast, and Lily's there too. And Lily say, Ma, did you make the reservation for me to go to Nobu or whatever at 1 o'clock today? And Charlotte was like, oh girl, no, I forgot to do that because of the excitement with Rock's ad. Here go Lily. Well, damn, now I'm never gonna be able to lose my virginity. That's not the way I wanted it to. Excuse me, say what? I ain't hear you. Say it again, say what? Because your virginity, girl, who you talking to? Now, listen, I am very sex positive. I am very pro communication. Okay, my son is 10. We have been talking about boundaries and puberty since he was about 8 years old. We have talked about consent. He getting ready to go to 5th grade when school starts. We getting ready to talk about how girls getting ready to get their menstrual cycles, and he better not be one of them little boys that be making fun of them because they got to take their purse to the bathroom. I ain't got time. I talk to mine, okay? Don't just be coming out like, yeah, man, my boyfriend about to go fuck today. I needed some reservations in the... Huh? Hey, ho, 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 ho. We not cool like that. I'm your mama. I'm not your home girl. And why you couldn't make your own damn reservation? It's called open table. It's called Resi, baby. Get on the line. Get on the interwebs. Get on Blue Ivy's internet and make your own damn reservation. Girl, don't be talking about no virginity to me. I don't even know Lily like that. All right? I don't know her. Now all of a sudden she trying to go get her back blown out. Excuse me. You can't take me on no leap like that. You can't take me from 0 to 60 like that. We ain't even know she had a boyfriend. We ain't know what her orientation was. You ain't say nothing. Here she go. I'm trying to go fuck something. You can make me a reservation before I go? Ha! Girl, you better back up on my face. Get out of my face. Remove yourself from my eyesight. Get up out of here. So she goes to her room and she's playing on her keyboard, you know, and you know, a part of me definitely gets that, because I remember being 16, 17 years old and just being dumb as hell. Like, not, you know, I didn't know I was dumb at the time. Like, at the time, I thought I was on it. But then, you know, turns out, girl, you stupid. Shut up. You don't know nothing. She's giving me that. And Charlotte comes in and is like, yeah, I was hoping we could talk about your announcement. Like, she at work. And I'm like, you know what, Charlotte? Parent how you want to parent, okay? Because I was hoping we could talk about it. Nah, sis. You ready to talk about it? You're not about to drop no virginity on me in the kitchen while I'm trying to eat my French toast and think we not going to talk about it, baby. We about to chat, okay? We about to have a conversation. We about to converse. So apparently the little boy's parents are going, they were supposed to be going out of town, but they're not going out of town anymore, so she's not going to throw it all away. And Charlotte is trying to talk to her about condoms, and Lily's like, hey, I already know condoms. We've been talking about that since the 5th grade. And I'm like, you know, I don't know what kids know now, child, because kids got the whole world in their fingertips. They got the whole world in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really have all that, baby. We had to dial up, okay? We had to make buku noise to get some information, okay? We had to wait for 45 minutes to the damn thing, to the computer logged on. If somebody got on the phone, it tore your whole situation up. And then if you Googled it, it was on a big ass computer in the living room. So you can't Google what hole do you put it in the living room. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little different. So I don't know what the kids know. But it just wasn't enough detail, because 9 times out of 10, they don't know even still, okay? They probably have a weird-ass idea about what to do. They probably went to, you know, Pornhub and was like, oh, this what I do. Let me just jackhammer her ass up into oblivion. And then Charlotte was like, I want you to focus on your pleasure just as much as his pleasure. And then she was like, you're being annoying, aggravating. Like, certain words, you don't say that to your parent. Like, I mean, you could say them right here, because it be the case. Like, your parent is annoying. Your parent does aggravate you. It needs to stay in here, though. Like, this little funnel part needs to be cut off, because you don't verbalize it. Lily was like, girl, you aggravating me. Pump the brakes, Lils. Who the hell is Blake? We don't know him. Why are you okay with her just going over to the house? Do you know the parents? Where the boy house at? I got questions. I got queries. And Charlotte was like, condoms, check. And that was just it. Like, what? Have y'all talked about STDs? Have y'all talked about HIV and AIDS? Have y'all talked about gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, herpes, crabs? I don't even know if people have crabs still, child. Crabs was running rampant back in the day, child. Anyway, and it just wasn't enough for me to feel comfortable sending her out into the world armed with just her keyboard, child. She ain't had nothing. Now, riddle me this. Are there times when you have to go do stuff by yourself, or do you make your friends like come with you to do like errands and stuff? You be like, girl, I gotta run to the grocery store. You wanna come with me? Like, that's what they have done always in this show. And I don't know, because maybe just not the setup me and my friends have. Like, I have like one solid, good best friend who know where the bodies is buried. And I have a bunch of friends at varying levels, right? None of them. I'm not about to be like, yeah, girl, you want to come to the Apple store with me? For what? Seema and Carrie went to the Apple store because she needed a new computer, because when the computer fell off the box when she was talking to that stupid girl, it broke. So she needs a new computer. And Seema asked if she wants to share a house in the Hamptons. Now, so episode 4, it was hot outside. Episode 5, it was Halloween. Now they talking about going to the Hamptons, but Seema got a fur coat on. So are we talking about like for spring break? Like, or do you have to get them like a full year in advance? Like, are they going in the winter? Do you go to the Hamptons in the wintertime? Because I thought it would have been colder up there than it is in the city because it's on the water. I don't know. East Coast people, tell me what the deal with that is. Is it like I assume Hamptons is the summertime place. I don't know what that was. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I could see Carrie and Seema being all right together. If she invite them other bras up there, it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time, and I'm thinking that maybe, I don't know, probably by the end of the season, It's gonna be a whole nother literal season. It be hip, skip, scopping, and jumping all over the seasons, child. I don't know what season it is. So now we have been bullied into going by Miranda and Che yet again. They have just had a wonderful romp in the sack, and you know, Miranda wants to snuggle. Che literally says, ew, snuggle? Who am I, Paddington Bear? First of all, don't you fix your lips to disrespect Paddington Bear, baby. I will slap you in your face with a marmalade sandwich. Okay, I love Paddington Bear. If I ever go to the UK and you think I'm not going to Paddington Station and take a picture like a damn tourist, you are sadly mistaken. Okay, Che doesn't want to snuggle. She's not in the mood. Let's just call it a night. Miranda's like, all right, cool. And she rolls over to go to sleep. Che's like, yeah, what's going on, Johnny? Congratulations for getting into the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Miranda was like, what's going on? I thought you said we were going to bed. I thought you said goodnight. And then Che was like, nah, good night for you. I'm about to go do these cameos. Why you ain't do that today? Che was like, I ain't get around to it. Miranda was like, well, what were you doing all day? And I'm like, listen, bitch. That's what you asked when you came home. Hey, what you did today? That's not a question when you're asking me something when I know you aggravated, because nah, I don't like that. She's like, what is this voice you're doing? And I'm like what you want them to get up there and do? Like, you wanted to be like, yeah, fool, I'm glad you got into college. You probably gonna drop out, your dumb ass. Miranda sees that somebody sent a picture of literally one boob, like just this part, to Che in response to their cameo. It was a beautiful boob. It was just one of them though. I'm like, they come in a set. Maybe the person didn't have a set. Maybe they only had one, but the one they had was nice. I ain't gonna hold you. They get into this argument and Miranda's like, why do I get grumpy, mean Che when in the titty in Arizona, they get happy-go-lucky Che? So it was like Miranda like wasn't a babe in the woods at this point in time, which was great. It was great to see that. We love to see it, right? It was nice to see, but it also wasn't enough for me. And that rhymes again. I should be a rapper. If you didn't know, Cameo is a website where you can, it's an app actually, where you can go and pay varying amounts for semi-famous people to give you a personalized message. And some of the people are actually very famous and some people are literally not. Like the 1-800-COLLECT guy, Carrot Top, he's on there. You can get him for like $20. He'll tell your grandma happy birthday. Che was doing cameos to like make extra money or whatever. I don't know who will want a cameo from Che. Go off, humanity. Do what you want to do, okay? I just would be like, that's a waste of money. Child, I would rather have the Bueller do me a cameo. The dry eyes, that guy, you know what I'm talking about? I'd rather have him do it, child. Listen, I don't want Che to send me nothing. Leave me alone. Now, Miranda ain't worked since Moses was a baby. I ain't gonna hold you. She been in class and she been in LA with Che. I'm a rapper. You know, I don't know how she's supporting herself. Why Miranda hasn't gotten her a hotel, baby, the world will never know. Why this girl hadn't got an Airbnb. Why she hasn't tried to go put an application in somewhere on the back streets of Brooklyn to go get her own place. But I'd be damned if I sleep on a twin size bed and go from one borough to the next on a train in the cold every day, every night, and I don't know where. Nah, no, baby. Not in my 50s. Maybe in my 20s when I was dumb. But baby, when I hit my 50s, you better not play with me in my face. I'm knocking on 40 and you better not play with me in mine. So you know, by the time I get 50 and my coin's gonna be solidified, I'm not doing all that. I'm not going back and forth with you. Get up out of my facial expression. So Carrie is talking to her publisher and Carrie is going to WidowCon. And I was like, I know you lying. Is that what they call it? Now they do have conventions for everybody. Okay, everybody has a convention. My therapist has been trying to get me to go to the single moms convention for, what we in, 23, since 2020. I ain't been yet. Maybe one of these days. Now, comic book convention, when I could cosplay and dress up like Monica Rambeau, sign me up. Like, I want to go have some fun, okay? Now, WidowCon is a convention for widows, all right? And Carrie's going to go to the I don't know why. I was like, do they call, is it really called that? I really got on the Googles, okay, and got on Blue Ivy's internet expeditiously to find out if they really had a widow kind. They don't have a widow kind. It's not called that, but they do have a convention for people who lost their spouse. So once again, I'm asking you the question. It's a legitimate question. Are you, as a woman or a person or a man or whoever you are you allowed to do things by yourself? Because Carrie calls Che and asks Che to go with her to WidowCon because Che is so dynamic. Yeah, listen, I didn't write the script. Don't look at me. I'm just telling you what the people say. That's what Carrie said. The one that got the canceled pilot that was called Che motherfucking Pasa. Che said, yeah, I'm gonna come with you. Go ahead. Why? Now in the next scene, I want to say that I have not been to a adult dinner the way that they showed in this scene with Miranda and Carrie and Naya and Charlotte. Everybody was dressed up really nice and they had jazz music playing in the background and they were eating paella and they had a bottle of wine and, you know, a non-alcoholic one for Miranda. And it was like no TV and everybody was just chilling and talking about, you know, whatever. I have literally never been to a dinner like that. I have been to thousands of dinners, celebratory, just regular kicking it kind of dinners. I've never sat at a table in someone's house, well dressed, like with nice clothes on, and ate and had a conversation with no TV, no radio, just jazz music, a trumpet solo, eating an adult meal. Invite me over and let's do that. Carrie drops the fact that she and Steve were talking last season at the, I don't know what the hell they were doing, painting the church. I don't know what they was doing. Anyway, that Steve told her that he would never take his wedding ring off because it's till death do us part. And, you know, she was saying that so that Miranda could talk to Steve because she's been avoiding him and letting him do things at his own pace or whatever. It's the day of WidowCon and Che is like, girl, I don't think we could go to WidowCon because the sky is falling, baby. The snow caps is melting outside. And it's like, I don't, for some reason, well, not for some reason, I already know why, because I'm not used to it. Snow gives me anxiety. I live in the northernmost part of the Caribbean, child. I've only seen snow, like actual snow, not that little cheesy, you know, ice that just melts as soon as it hit the ground, 4 times in my almost 40 years of living. So like real snow, like thick, covered up, I can't find my car, people sliding, falling down the street kind of snow, high anxiety, baby. I don't know what to do with that. Black ice, child, no. Immediately no. We get a quick scene with Charlotte and she is, you know, 1957. Always with Charlotte. Hey honey, it's a snow day. I'm making hot cocoa. We're gonna watch some movie. Lily is like, nah girl, I'm going to fuck something. I'll see you later. What? Girl, you better get. I don't understand what's going on, but baby Lily was going to get her some yam and wasn't nobody going to stop her. Mother Nature or nobody. You understand? The city shut down. Okay? But everybody associated with the characters, whatever they have to do is still going on. But everybody else is at the house. Okay? And I'm confused because ain't nobody else outside. So how you know what I'm saying? What's the what we talking about in terms of the logistics? Because so Carrie is walking from her house all the way to New Jersey. I don't know where the place at, but she walks in a full-length coat snow dress in the middle of the street that's abandoned. And I guess it was supposed to be like a beautiful like scene with her in this snow gown and the streets of New York are paved or coated in snow. And I was just anxious, baby, because why are you outside? But you know what she reminded me of? And I know this about to sound so shady, but I got to keep it real because I can't keep it nothing else. Carrie was giving me Plava Laguna. Do you know who Plava Laguna is? Plava Laguna is the diva opera singer from The Fifth Element. That's what Carrie was giving me. She was giving me, oh, she was giving me Plava Laguna. Tell me she ain't give you Plava Laguna looking with the shot that looked down over her dress with the thing. And she was giving. First thing I watched after the episode went off, Fifth Element. Baby, give me Plava Laguna, okay? I'm sure the dress cost more than my whole paycheck for 2 months straight. I don't give a damn. It was giving me Plava Laguna and I said what I said. If New Yorkers are in the house, I would stay in the house. Baby, if I'm in New York and the streets is bare, baby, I'm turning around. Ain't nothing I need to do outside that's that urgent. Because New Yorkers is about that action. So if the New Yorkers who are about that action are not about that action, I'm taking my country ass in the house, baby. I'm not going outside. You gonna slide your ass down this hill, okay? And LTW, she had on knee-high white stiletto boots, baby. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. Snow and stilettos don't go. Oh, I am giving all the bars. I'm giving you the bars for free. For free. Pay me, baby. No, I'm just I gotta relax. I'm so childish. Zorro had a scarf, buku layers and stuff, and the knee-high white stiletto boots, and walks against the wind in a New York snowstorm on the streets by herself. Baby, how she not dead, the world will never know. It was giving Beyonce. Okay, it was giving Lemonade. It was giving, like, it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was giving me wide brim. Wide brims and wind. They don't get down with each other like that. The hat was just, she was just holding on to it lightly, walking against the, I was like, this is ridiculous. We have experienced nature before. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to have been in a blizzard to know the conditions of a blizzard. Like, it's certain shit you just don't do. Stilettos is one. Wide brim lemonade hats is another. Like, they just don't go together. How do these people live next door to their locations? Because where were they walking to? now with LTW, she get to MoMA and she go to the bathroom and she go through a complete metamorphosis, baby. You understand? She take off all them layers and coats and stuff she had on. She had on like a little head piece or whatever. And she takes her wig out of the wig container. Now, while she's going through this change in this bathroom, this older black lady comes out the stall and is starting to wash her hands. And she kind of looking at LTW like, what the hell is this lady doing? Like, LTW done took her hat off and she got her wig cap on. And the lady's looking at her and she put the wig on. And LTW looks at the black lady and says, I'm gonna let a little snow stop us, will we? And then the black lady says, no, we are not. And I bust out laughing. Because what the fuck are you talking about? That don't make no sense. I can guarantee to you that if a random black woman saw another black woman in the bathroom putting her wig on, one thing would have went through her head. Why she ain't do that shit at home? Why she doing that in this public bathroom? It smell like piss in here. We not gonna let a little snow stop us. Who is us, baby? What you talking about? Baby Shirley was just washing her hands. What you talking about? It was not written by a black person. I don't know who wrote that scene, baby, but when I tell you inauthentic, I have been a black woman all of my life. All right? I ain't decided to change up yet. I can guarantee you for a fact that scene, baby, nah, immediately no. That shit made me cackle. I don't know, something about that, baby, was just throw that whole thing away. Cause why? Cause it was the same wig that she had tied up like a damn pirate, like Jack Sparrow, baby, in the bed. And she don't, if she got it tied up like that, she don't take good care of it. Cause you're sleeping with let's move on. Now, we back over there with Charlotte and her goddamn daughter Lily. Okay, Lily calls Charlotte on the line and say, "Ma, but we don't have no condoms. Get some condoms for us." That's what the girl said. The girl said, "Get condoms for us." Mama, give me some plastic to put on my boyfriend's penis so he can insert his penis into my forbidden treasure dome. What? Y'all better quit playing with me. I don't understand why the phone call went to the mama instead of you getting on your ragged ass phone and getting on the Ship app or the DoorDash or the Postmates or the Instacart and telling them to bring you some rubbers. How dare you call your mama and tell your mama you ill prepared to have sex and then have her go get the thing you need to be having sex when you telling her that you ill prepared to have sex in the first place. I think not. If I come over there, you coming with me, baby. You not about to have no sex? Immediately no. Now they got Charlotte dumbass knocking on the door of the local CVS or the Dwayne Reed. Y'all still had Dwayne Reed up there? I don't know. Anyway, talking about, can you please open the door? My daughter need condoms. Please, sir. Please. Girl, I don't feel like when they adopted Lily that she ever thought that she would be begging them to open the door to the Dwayne Reed when the damn store was closed so she could buy condoms for her daughter to lose her virginity. Baby, ain't no way. So they got Charlotte out there in the damn Adirondacks trying to bring her child some rubbers. And she gets to the door and she's like, hey, Lily girl, I got you the assorted pack. I got you rib, thin, the ones that get warm, but don't use those because you might get a yeast infection. I'm like, how many times do you think she gonna be fucking? Like, girl, why you taking for all them condoms? Man, that shit took me down. She was like, here, take this thick ass box. How many times did you think she was gonna be having sex, girl? Why you gave all them condoms? And then also, you know what I thought about just now? Why wasn't Harry involved in this at all? Like, I didn't like that. It was a really great opportunity for Harry as the father of a girl who was hollering from the rooftops that she was trying to go get some yam for the first time, to take his daughter and tell her about expectations, what she deserves, what she needs, how she should be comfortable, what to expect. Like, it shouldn't always just be on the mother. And he just was like, nope, I don't want to hear about it. Nope, I can't talk about it. Nope, I can't be in here. Like, they just took Rock wanting to be non-binary in stride. It was like, let's go learn about it. We got to use the terminology. But when it comes to Lily, Harry's like, nope, nah. And I was like, why? Like, they could have used that as a really great opportunity to show the 3 men that watch the show that you can talk to your daughters about sex and it's not all on the mama. Do better. You know what I'm saying? It just... whatever, child. But if I'm telling you what I know for a fact to be sure. The unintentional bars that I'm dropping on y'all is ridiculous at this point. Now we are at WidowCon, all right? And Carrie and Che walk in to see the white lady version of Che. Baby talking about how she lost her husband at 45, but he ain't died for another 20 years. She just lost him in the IKEA for 20 years or something like that. Like, and she did like this. Y'all got to stop inserting comedy in here. We don't need it, bro. Like, we're not even expecting to laugh at this point. Because what was that lady talking about? I lost my husband in the IKEA. Girl, you better get. So apparently the lady is so funny that Carrie is now intimidated to go on behind her. And Carrie's like, Che, write me a joke. Tell me what to say. Che? You want Che to write you a joke to say in the thing. Carrie is not funny, baby. Carrie don't have the timing. She don't have the delivery. She don't have the swag. She don't have the charisma. She don't have the confidence to pull it off. And that's just what happened when she got up on the stage. I mentioned how my therapist has been trying to get me to go to like a single mom conference, right? And the way that this conference was depicted is how I envisioned those conferences to be, which is why you will never see me at one. I'm saying, like, I would rather not. Like, I just don't want to do it. Because the lady was like, and don't forget, your husbands are dead. And then the crowd was like, but you are not. And then everybody was like, yeah. And I'm like, girl, I just roll me up and roll me out like a damn centipede. But you are not. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? And Carrie gets up and she says, hey, hi, everybody. I guess I wouldn't have come all this way in the snow if I knew the vibrator for older ladies was on back order or something like that. And the ladies was like, like, was like, girl, who? I don't understand why you wanted to be. You do you. Why Carrie just don't never just be normal? I just don't understand that. It's like for 50 years, she has been trying to just piss me off, I think. I don't know. Instead of just saying, hey y'all, how you doing? My name is Carrie Bradshaw. My husband died a year and a half ago. I wrote a book about my experience and I'd like to read you a little excerpt. Read the shit and go sit down. Shit. Why you want to tell the truth, girl? I wouldn't have come all this way if my husband was on back order. Now remember last season when Steve's whole ear canal just was not working. They wanted us to believe that he had a hearing impairment last season. We ain't said nothing about the hearing impairment this year. Because baby, when I tell you Steve started hollering, Steve was hollering at me. All right, come on, straighten up. Like, be serious. Miranda, when she's home, is behaving as though she is still traditionally a wife to Steve and a mother to her 57-year-old son Brady. Miranda says, hey Steve, you know what's going on with the apartment search? And Steve is like, yeah, they ain't got nothing out there. I'm not leaving. I changed my mind. I'm staying here. And then Miranda was like, listen, I've been going back and forth because, you know, you said I was trying to give you space to find a place because you said you was going to leave and now you're not leaving. So what we going to do? And then Steve was like, I don't know what to tell you, my love, because this is my house. I'm not going nowhere. And then Miranda gonna hit him below the belt per usual with the coins. I.e., well, how is this your house when the mortgage got only my name on it? Bitch. I can't stand when people do that.
My house.
Really? You should tell that to the mortgage that has only my name on it.
I made it! This kitchen! I built it! It was a shithole before I did everything. I did everything here. This floor, the fireplace, the fucking bookshelf, all of it is my house. My house.
I built it. I made it. The floors and the bookshelf that you wanted, you never wanted me and you never wanted Brady. I was like, oh. Now I will say he was overacting a little bit. I don't know. I guess I've never seen Steve like that before, so I don't know if that's how Steve would actually do it. And this and the bookshelf over there and the floors on the ground. Overacting but underacting a little bit to me. So it was a little weird. I enjoyed it. I was hollering. I was like, oh Steve! Okay. Oh Steven, you got a little backbone, do you? Okay.
You never wanted to come here to Brooklyn. You never wanted me. And you never even wanted Brady. So why don't you go find a new place and get the fuck out of our lives?
Miranda's like, and gathering up all her thick ass coats and stuff to leave him out of the house. And as soon as she does, Steve is like, don't leave. I'm sorry. I don't leave.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miranda. Please, hey. You can't leave like this, all right? I did nothing when I said about Brady. It's just you caught me off guard, okay? Listen, this is...
And the next thing you know, they laying in the bed, big spoon, little spoon. And I'm like, bitch, what? I've never been in that kind of breakup before. Because, baby, when we break up, it's fucking broken. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm patient until I'm not. And then when it's over, you're dead to me. And Miranda sees a condom wrapper, a Magnum. I said, Steven, you had better give some solid quality, full girth yam to the people. She's pissed because he's having sex with the girl from Whole Foods. I can't believe this. Bitch. You can't believe this. Did you or did you not leave me for the first non-binary person come smoking in this show? And I get one little coin purse from the lady from Whole Foods and you ready to roll out the bed and go walking through the blizzard? Go ahead then. Then Miranda schleps her ass over there by Chase's place. And she's like, let me tell you what happened with Steve. Because, man, we should have just got divorced because now we not friends no more. And we should have just cut it before it got bad. And then Chase was like, well, why don't we on the subject, let me holler at you about something. I've been thinking about something. I just wanted to run it past you right quick. I was like, don't nobody want you, Miranda. Nobody wants you. The sad sack of potatoes, girl. Had you just faced your front, baby, had you just been yourself, OG, triple OG Miranda would have never. But see, this new wallow in the woods, babe in the woods, doe-eyed, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed Miranda, she ain't got no house, she ain't got no husband, she ain't got no person, she ain't got no job, she ain't got no class, she ain't got no good common sense, she ain't got nothing. That's good. Che broke up with her. I said, not the way I'm taking joy in seeing the downfall of dumbass Miranda. Ooh, that was good to me. So then some kind of way, is she enchanting these people to make her lay down after they break up with her? I don't understand. 2 times in one day, people cuss you out or tell you to get the hell out their face, and then y'all end up in the bed, big spoon, little spoon style? How? Does she have chronic fatigue syndrome and they need to be considerate of her, medical condition? Because why they keep laying down with her? So Carrie has composed the email to Aiden. Hey, Aiden, what's going on? It's me, Carrie. I just want to check on you, see how you doing. She was not going to send it. Like, she had composed it early on in the episode, and then she finally decides to send it. So we about to get Aiden, y'all. We about to get Aiden, and just like that, this episode was funny as fuck to me. I don't know. I just really enjoyed seeing Miranda get her face slapped twice. Okay, metaphorically. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm in a really goofy mood today, more so than usual, baby. I was dying through this whole episode, baby, between Plava Laguna in the snow, the forced black lady communication in the bathroom, Charlotte being a dummy going to get condoms for her child in the snow, Lily even asking a question, baby. I was so flabbergasted that it turned into comedy for me. Comment down below and let me know what y'all thought of this episode. Did you giggle as much as I did, or am I childish? Do you want to see my t-shirts? Are you going to invite me to your house for a grown-up dinner? These are the questions that need answers. All right? I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.